Did you know that scientists at the University of British Columbia discovered that the average dog can learn up to 165 words, and the most intelligent breeds can understand more than 250? That means some dogs are basically on the same level as a 2-year-old child when it comes to language skills. But here's the question. If some breeds are this smart, which ones are truly the champions of canine intelligence? And what does that mean for you as an owner? In this video, we're going to reveal the 6 smartest dog breeds in the world, explain what makes them so exceptional, and show you how this intelligence can impact your daily life with your furry friend. So, if you've ever wondered whether your dog is secretly a genius, stay with me, because you might be surprised by who makes this list. Number 1. Border Collie. When people talk about intelligence in dogs, the Border Collie almost always comes first. Known as the workaholic of the canine world, this breed has been scientifically proven to outperform nearly every other dog when it comes to problem solving, obedience, and learning new commands. In fact, many Border Collies can learn a new word in less than 5 repetitions, something that takes most dogs weeks to master. Their brilliance comes from centuries of selective breeding to herd sheep, an activity that requires independent decision-making, quick reactions, and the ability to anticipate both the shepherd's cues and the flock's movements. But intelligence isn't just about following orders. Border Collies are capable of complex tasks, like recognizing hundreds of toys by name, remembering them over time, and even making choices when given options. There's a famous Border Collie named Chaser, often called the world's smartest dog, who learned more than 1,000 words. Imagine living with a dog that can practically build a vocabulary larger than many toddlers. Of course, this incredible brain power comes with responsibility. A Border Collie without enough mental stimulation can become restless, anxious, or even destructive. That's why if you own one, you need to keep their mind as busy as their body. Puzzle toys, agility training, advanced obedience lessons, and even games like hide and seek are great ways to challenge them. Some owners even teach their Border Collies to help with household chores like fetching slippers, picking up laundry, or opening doors. Here's the emotional connection. When you engage a Border Collie's mind, you're not just preventing bad behavior, you're giving them what they crave most, a purpose. These dogs thrive on having a job, and when you provide one, the bond between you and your dog becomes extraordinary. It's as if your pet isn't just a companion, but a true partner who understands you on a deeper level. So, if you've ever looked into the intense gaze of a Border Collie, you've probably felt it. They're not just looking at you, they're studying you, trying to predict your next move. That's not just love. That's genius at work. The 2. Poodle. Don't let their elegant appearance fool you. The poodle is more than just a pretty face. Behind those curly coats and graceful movements lies one of the sharpest minds in the dog world. Originally bred in Germany as water retrievers, poodles were tasked with jumping into lakes and rivers to fetch game for hunters. This job required more than athleticism. It demanded problem-solving, quick learning, and an ability to follow complex commands even in distracting environments. That legacy of intelligence is still alive in the breed today. Poodles are often called canine scholars because they excel not only in obedience training, but also in activities that test their creativity and memory. They pick up new tricks with ease, remember them for years, and can adapt what they've learned to new situations. Many poodles shine in dog sports like agility, obedience competitions, and even service work for people with disabilities. Their brains and adaptability make them one of the most versatile breeds in the world. But here's something many owners overlook. Poodles don't just want to learn commands. They want to communicate with you. They are deeply social dogs that thrive on interaction, so when you teach them something new, they see it as bonding time, not just training. This makes every learning session a chance to strengthen the emotional connection between you and your pet. Practically speaking, if you own a poodle, you can make training into a game. Teach them advanced tricks, rotate puzzle toys, or even introduce scent work, where they use their nose to find hidden treats. A mentally stimulated poodle is a happy poodle, and they love having challenges that allow them to show off their brilliance. Here's the emotional connection. When a poodle understands you, it isn't just about obedience. It feels like a real conversation. They look into your eyes with such intensity that many owners swear their poodles can sense emotions, and in many ways they can. Their intelligence, combined with their empathetic nature, makes them not just smart pets, but sensitive companions who seem to know exactly when you need a little extra love. Before we jump into the next breed, let me ask you something real quick. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us keep bringing you more amazing content about the world of dogs. And don't forget to give this video a like so more pet lovers like you can find it. Also, tell me in the comments, out of the breeds we've seen so far, which one do you find the most impressive when it comes to intelligence? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Number 3. German Shepherd. The German Shepherd is often described as the all-purpose working dog, and for good reason. Their intelligence is not just about learning tricks, it's about applying knowledge in real-world, high-pressure situations. That's why they're the top choice for police, military, and search and rescue units around the globe. These dogs have the rare combination of brains, loyalty, and bravery that makes them capable of making life-or-death decisions alongside humans. What makes the German Shepherd stand out is their problem-solving ability. They don't just wait for commands, they analyze situations. For example, a well-trained German Shepherd can detect subtle signs of danger, navigate obstacles, or even act independently if their handler is incapacitated. This requires a level of intelligence that goes far beyond simple obedience. Studies have shown that German Shepherds rank among the top breeds for learning speed, often mastering new commands in under 5 repetitions. But this brilliance isn't reserved only for professional working dogs. In family homes, German Shepherds demonstrate their intelligence by picking up household routines, guarding instinctively, and responding to their owners' moods with uncanny accuracy. They are deeply bonded to their families, often choosing one person as their special human, while still protecting everyone in the household. Owning a German Shepherd means embracing their need for both physical and mental stimulation. Long walks and playtime are not enough. They need advanced obedience training, agility exercises, or problem-solving games that make them think. Without challenges, their sharp minds can lead to boredom, which may result in destructive behaviors. Here's the emotional connection. When a German Shepherd trusts you, it's not just loyalty, it's devotion. These dogs would put themselves in harm's way to protect their loved ones, and their intelligence only makes that bond stronger. Living with a German Shepherd often feels like having a guardian angel by your side, one who not only watches over you, but also understands you. Number 4. Golden Retriever. Golden Retrievers are often celebrated for their gentle and affectionate nature, but behind that warm smile and wagging tail lies a highly intelligent and adaptable mind. Originally bred in Scotland to retrieve game during hunts, Goldens were designed to follow complex instructions, work closely with humans, and solve problems in unpredictable outdoor environments. This heritage explains why they are such quick learners and why they thrive in modern roles like therapy, assistance, and search and rescue work. One of the most remarkable things about Golden Retrievers is their emotional intelligence. While they're excellent at picking up new commands, often needing fewer than 10 repetitions, they're also incredibly skilled at reading human body language and emotions. Many owners report that their Golden seems to know when they're sad or stressed, often responding with comforting behaviors like resting their head on your lap or nudging your hand. This ability to connect emotionally makes them not just smart, but deeply empathetic companions. In practical terms, a Golden Retriever's intelligence means they love structured activities that allow them to use both their brain and body. Training sessions, retrieving games, agility exercises, and even swimming challenges are ideal. They also excel in obedience and are often the star pupils in dog training classes. However, their intelligence comes with a need for consistency. If you don't set clear boundaries and routines, a Golden may start creating their own rules, like deciding when it's playtime or what belongs to them. Here's the emotional connection. Golden Retrievers don't just obey, they collaborate. They see training and play not as chores, but as shared experiences that strengthen their bond with you. When you challenge their mind, they don't just become smarter dogs, they become happier partners. Their combination of cognitive skills and emotional sensitivity makes them one of the most balanced and beloved breeds in the world. So, while their cheerful demeanor might fool some into thinking they're just family dogs, the truth is that golden retrievers are quietly brilliant, using their intelligence not to show off, but to connect, comfort, and make life brighter for everyone around them. 5. Doberman Pinscher. The Doberman Pinscher is often recognized for its sleek, powerful appearance, but what truly sets this breed apart is its sharp mind. Bred in Germany in the late 19th century to serve as both a guardian and a companion, Dobermans were specifically developed to combine strength, speed, and intelligence. That intentional breeding created one of the most mentally agile and trainable dogs in the world. Dobermans are problem solvers by nature. They learn commands quickly, often within a handful of repetitions, and retain them for life. But their intelligence goes beyond memorization. These dogs are capable of making split-second decisions, which is why they are frequently used in police and protection work. A well-trained Doberman can assess threats, adapt to fast-changing situations, and act decisively to protect their family or handler. At home, this intelligence shows up in subtle but striking ways. Dobermans quickly learn household patterns, anticipate routines, and even seem to predict their owner's actions. Many owners describe their Doberman as being one step ahead, whether that means waiting by the door before you grab your keys or bringing you their leash when it's time for a walk. This mental alertness makes them both impressive and challenging companions. Owning a Doberman requires commitment. Their brains need just as much exercise as their bodies, which means advanced obedience training, interactive games, agility sports, or even scent work are essential. If understimulated, Dobermans may become restless or develop unwanted behaviors. But when you provide the right mental and physical outlets, they thrive, and their loyalty becomes unmatched. Here's the emotional connection. Dobermans don't just follow orders, they partner with you. Their intelligence allows them to sense your moods, anticipate your needs, and offer a level of companionship that feels incredibly personal. When a Doberman bonds with you, it's as though they see themselves as your protector, teammate, and friend all at once. Their brilliance, combined with their devotion, creates a relationship that is both powerful and profoundly moving. Number 6. Shetland Sheepdog. Often called the mini collie, the Shetland Sheepdog, also known as the Sheltie, packs an extraordinary amount of intelligence into a smaller, more delicate frame. Originally bred in the rugged Shetland Islands of Scotland to herd sheep and protect flocks, these dogs had to think fast, anticipate movements, and respond to both human cues and unpredictable animal behavior. That history explains why Shelties are consistently ranked among the top canine problem solvers in the world. What makes Shelties truly remarkable is their eagerness to learn and their astonishing ability to understand commands. Studies show that Shelties can learn new tasks in just a few repetitions and retain them effortlessly, often outperforming much larger breeds in agility and obedience competitions. Their quick minds, paired with their natural athleticism, make them stars in dog sports, where speed, focus, and precision matter most. But their intelligence is not only practical, it's emotional. Shelties are highly sensitive to their owners' voices, expressions, and even moods. This means they respond not only to what you say, but how you say it. They often act as little emotional mirrors, reflecting the energy and feelings of their families. For many owners, this sensitivity creates a bond that feels almost telepathic, as if their Sheltie knows exactly what they're thinking. To keep a Sheltie happy, it's essential to challenge both their body and mind. Training sessions, puzzle toys, herding games, or advanced tricks are perfect outlets. They especially thrive when given a job, no matter how small, fetching items, helping with tasks, or practicing new commands daily. Without mental stimulation, their sharp minds can lead to restlessness or excessive barking. Here's the emotional connection. When you invest time in training and playing with a Sheltie, they reward you with an extraordinary level of devotion. Their intelligence means they don't just follow commands, they actively seek to please you, as if your happiness is their ultimate mission. That combination of brilliance, sensitivity, and loyalty makes the Sheltie one of the most enchanting companions a dog lover can have. So, there you have it, the 6 smartest dog breeds in the world. From the problem-solving Border Collie to the emotionally sensitive Sheltie, each of these dogs shows us that intelligence comes in many forms. Some are brilliant at learning commands, others excel at emotional connection, and a few can practically outthink us in everyday situations. The main takeaway? A smart dog doesn't just need love, they need mental challenges, activities, and a sense of purpose. When you give them that, the bond between you and your pet becomes stronger than ever. And if you're curious to learn even more about your furry friend, don't stop here. Now that you know which dogs are the geniuses of the canine world, check out the video on screen where we reveal the surprising things you might be doing that could unintentionally hurt your dog's feelings. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.